The challenge of life, my friends, is to become better human beings, the human. Philosophy of becoming better, never. Diminishes, it is an upward spiral of perpetual personal development, and that development process starts with adopting a never quit mindset. You cannot make it as a human. Being alone to become better, you need to be constantly fed by the experience, the learning, and the knowledge of others who have succeeded before you. That's why we're here today, to drink deeply from the well of wisdom about the power of perseverance. Now, here's the reality: life is difficult. Adversity is guaranteed. As you go after your dreams and reach for the stars, you will face obstacles, setbacks, and failures along the way. That's just the nature of the human journey, as has been said. If you don't want this difficulties, then don't do anything worthwhile in life. The question is, when those difficulties come, what will you do? Will you quit and shrink them back, or will you persevere and push forward? Your answer to that question will determine your legacy on this earth. Let me submit this to you: the wealthiest place on the planet is just a few feet from where you are right now. It's the graveyard there. You'll find untold fortunes, inventions that were never birthed, cures that were never discovered, books that were never written, music that was never composed, businesses that were never launched, all because someone quit. Too soon they allowed their difficulties to define them instead of refine them. My friends, you cannot let that be your story. You must cultivate and nurture a never quit mindset, because when you develop the heart of a lion that never retreats and never surrenders, you become unstoppable. Let me break it down for you. For no excuses. There can be no excuses for quitting. Not the economy, not your education, not your circumstances. Excuses are just nails used to build a house of failure successful people make. No excuses for extraordinary effort. You have to be willing to work harder and longer than others. The good life always demands good labor. When you outwork the quitters, you reap extraordinary rewards. Is for visionary, the human spirit craves guided me, not aimless misfires. You have to lock in on a clear and compelling vision to give your life direction. Without that laser focus, it's easy to lose heart and quit when detours arises. For enthusiasm, there is no better protection against the quit and die philosophy than being vibrant, alive, and on fire daily about your dreams and goals. Stoke that blaze within you, and it drives out all thoughts of quitting. Is for relentless. You must become a personal version of the Energizer Bunny, relentlessly beating the drums of progress every single day, refusing to stay down no matter what. Relentlessness is the knife that cuts through the ropes trying to bind you. Q is for quit proof. Make yourself quit proof by constantly upgrading your skills, knowledge, and mindset. When you become more valuable by mastering your craft, no failure or adversity on the journey can stop you. U is for unshakable. Cultivate faith in yourself, your abilities, your vision. Be so rooted in what you want to accomplish that adversity cannot shake you from that foundation. Critics and setbacks will come stand. Unshakable is for inspired. Stay connected to the profound reasons why you started on this journey in the first place. When you are inspired by a cause greater than yourself, merely surviving isn't enough. You have no choice but to thrive. 5, that is for tenacious, like a dog gnawing on a bone. You must latch on stubbornly to your goals and refuse to let them go. Dig in your heels and be tenacious in the face of every roadblock and distraction. Am is for magnified mindset. While earth thinks small, play small. Seek to multiply yourself through leveraged thinking and big dreams. The bigger the prize you can envision, the less likely you'll quit pursuing it. Is for insatiable. Nothing fuels an unstoppable mindset like being insatiable, having an endless hunger and ambition that can never be quenched by mere success or achievement. Always crave more out of Life this for now, while others procrastinate and delay. You must bring a sense of urgency to accomplishing your vision right now in this present moment. The now or never mindset leaves no room. For quitting is for disciplines have the discipline to do what others don't. So you can live like others can when you instill self-discipline as a habit. You gain the stamina to persevere past any. Quit barriers. This is for student. Maintain the humility of a student who's always learning, adapting, growing. Open-mindedness and curiosity keep you resilient even when faced with unexpected problems too. Solve is for endure no journey worth. Taking will be free of pain, struggle, and adversity along the way, but with grit and determination to endure the hardships. The prize goes to those who persevere. Longest is for thirst you must develop, an unquenchable thirst for success, achievement, and constantly elevating your life when you desperately want to. Live at the highest levels. Giving up is never an option. Does cultivating this? Never quit mindset guarantee an easy life free of difficulties? Of course not what it does. Guarantee is that when you get knocked down, you'll get back. Up when you feel like quitting, you'll draw from the well of perseverance. When others retreat, you'll advance. The great homes of humanity are always open to more settlers, so don't quit on your dreams and goals. Nurture that persistent, tenacious spirit that simply will not give up or give in, no matter what. When you have that bulletproof perseverance, you become an unstoppable force of nature. Imagine what could be possible if you strengthened your never quit mindset. Picture your biggest, most wildly important dreams that scare you with their immensity. Visualize the impact you could make, the lives you could change, the legacy you could leave. But then understand, none of that happens if you quit. The dreams die unfulfilled. On the other hand, when you refuse to quit, no matter how long it takes or how many obstacles arise, then there are no limits. You become one of those rare human beings who demonstrates what is possible when you utterly refuse to give up and give in. That's a simple request I have for you today. Never quit on becoming the best version of yourself. Not for anything or anyone. Stay committed to constant upward growth and progress. Keep picking yourself up. Whenever you stumble, persevere past every roadblock with relentless resolve, because at the end of your life, here's the greatest reputation you can possibly have. They were a human being who never quit. Those 6 words speak volumes about the strength of your character, your willpower, your hunger for achievement and excellence. My friends, the path to your biggest ambitions will be arduous and daunting at times. There will be moments when quitting seems like the easier choice, but I implore you, don't take that easy road. Those who become truly great and make an enduring impact are the ones who embrace life's difficulties as a challenge to overcome, not a barrier to surrender, to arm yourself with the never quit mindset and watch how it transforms your life's trajectory each time you want to. Give up, dig deeper, and keep pressing forward. Use every failure as fuel to persist. Build the habit of always finding a way over, under, around, or through any obstacle in your path. When you embody the spirit of never quit, no force on earth can stop you. You become like a rocket continually accelerating, upwards engines blazing at full throttle. Every setback simply motivates you to burn hotter and go even higher. It's that absolute refusal to stay down that separates the legends from the forgotten, the champions from the also-rans, the ones who leave a dent in this universe, versus those who merely let the universe pass them by. What will your legacy be? Will you be a conqueror who overcame every challenge through sheer willpower, or just another of life's quitters? That answer lies in the grit and fortitude of your never quit mindset. So today, make the vow to yourself, no more quitting. Push the limits of your perseverance from this point forward. Never ever give up or give in on the grandest vision you hold for. Your life when your feet grow weary on. On the path anchor yourself to the never. Quit mindset, it will give you wings. Where others settle for bare feet, it will fuel you with an internal fire that cannot be extinguished by life's inevitable storm. Let the world throw its worst at you. It matters not when you have the spirit of relentless perseverance coursing through your veins. You see, you do not merely survive this experience called life. People with the never quit mindset go forth and absolutely conquer it. So become one of them. Set the intention to outlast every obstacle and endure every failure. Make yourself so resolute in your aspirations that the thought of quitting is never even entertained. Live as a soldier of fortune for your own dreams, ambitions, and highest ideals. Be fearless and charge forward with the never quit mindset as your mighty sword and unstoppable shield, because when you do that, you write yourself into the annals of human history. You take your rightful place among the pantheon of winners who would not be denied their destiny no matter the adversity they face. The never quit mindset is that powerful, my friends. With it, you become one of life's immortals and trailblazers. Without it, you surrender your humanity to a shadow existence of smallness and regret. The choice is yours. What legacy do you want to leave? What impact do you wish to make? How much excellence will you demand from yourself? All those questions find their fullest answer and expression in the never quit mindset, way of living. So embrace it, embody it, and make it the force that propels you upward for the rest of your life. That is the ultimate key to fulfilling your grandest ambitions and loftiest goals, because quitting is a self-imposed death sentence on your greatness, but a never quit mindset ensures that no part of your potential goes untapped or unrealized. Stay hungry, my friends. Stay committed to constant growth and progress, and most of all, stay resolute in your decision to never ever quit on yourself and your dreams, not for anything or anyone. The path of perseverance is the highest road of human existence, and today that road beckons you to walk it through every uphill battle and valley low. Heed that call and allow never quit to be the mindset that defines and shapes your life's journey from this day forward. When you do, I can promise you this: no force on heaven or earth will be able to prevent you from becoming the happiest, most successful, and extraordinarily impactful human being you are capable of. That is the stunning power and promise of the never quit mindset way of life. The greatest gap in life is the gap between knowing and doing. It's one thing to understand the power of perseverance intellectually. It's another thing entirely to live it out consistently. When difficulties strike, that's the real test of the never quit mindset, my friends. Not just giving lip service to the philosophy, but allowing it to reshape your character and guide your actions when the storms of life try to knock you off. Of course, you see the path of least resistance will always be to quit when things get hard, to shrink back and play small when the challenges seem too daunting. It's easy to raise the white flag of surrender, but where's the glory in that? Where's the sense of pride and accomplishment? The truth is nothing. And incredible is accomplished by taking this path of least resistance. All the greatest achievements in life come through resistance, pushing through the pain, persevering despite the struggles. That's why nurturing the never quit mindset is so crucial. It's the philosophical anchor that keeps you grounded and committed when the inevitable trials arrive. It's the compass that provides direction when you're lost in valleys trying to find your way. With a powerful never quit perspective, you see difficulties not as dead ends, but as detours to grow through. You embrace problems as opportunities to get stronger and sharper. You don't run from adversity, you run towards it and conquer it. That distinction is the difference between living as a victim of circumstances or as the master of your destiny. It's the difference between leaving your greatness untapped versus squeezing every ounce of potential from your life. Those who quit when things get tough, they trade temporary pain for lifelong regret and a shrunken legacy. But those who persevere by developing the never quit mindset, they get to write their names in the stars and leave an extraordinary impact. My friends, I don't want you to be one of life's quitters and underachievers. I want you to stretch yourselves. I want you to test the limits of what you're capable of by refusing to ever give up or give in. Because here's what I've learned from studying the world's highest achievers. They didn't get there by taking it easy or quitting. Along the way, quite the opposite. They cultivated the never quit mindset to the nth degree and used it as a force field, protecting their dreams and goals. When they got knocked down 9 times, they got up 10 times when others laughed at. Their ambitions, they locked in harder. When they tasted bitter failure, they grew tougher skinned and kept persisting. They did whatever it took to keep fighting for what they wanted most. That's the mentality must develop as, well, not a fragile spirit that cracks and crumbles at the first sign of adversity, but a mental toughness and resilience that cannot be broken anever. Quit mindset fortified with steel. Willpower and grit, because life will try to break you, my friends. The universe itself will test your resolve and your stickability as you pursue your visions. The question is, how badly do you want to claim greatness? How far are you willing to go without quitting? Those who are willing to go the extra mile, work the extra hours, push past the extra pain and stress. Those are the ones who rise to the top of their fields. They output, persevere, and outlast everyone else to see their dreams made whole. So I implore you, decide right now that quitting is no longer an option for you. Purge the very thought of giving up from your mind and your vocabulary. Lock in and commit to seeing every ambition through to the very end, no matter how long it takes or how used the journey is. Sacrifice short-term comfort for long-term greatness. Endure temporary pain, knowing it's cultivating a never quit spirit that will reward you for the rest of your life. Stay hungry, my friends. Stay humbled by the big dreams you chase. After, respect the size of your ambitions by honoring them with relentless perseverance. When you do that, you join the sacred ranks of human histories. Heroes and legends, you put yourself in the same categories as those who displayed unwavering tenacity despite all odds. People like the businessman who spent decades cranking out hundreds of failed product ideas before striking gold with Anpa. Discs, the famous author who collected over 5,000 rejection slips before her first book was published. The baseball player who was told he'd never make it professionally, but wouldn't take no for. And answer, the British politician who defied a speech impediment and rallied his nation by never giving up the fight. Those rare individuals are the role models for the never quit mindset. They prove that fortunes truly do favor the bold and persistent, that number circumstance is permanently difficult if you have the guts to keep pushing through it. You see, what separates the highest achievers from the Allorans is their mental processing, while others see adversity as a full stop. They see it merely as a temporary detour to push through, while others justify quitting. They double down on their never quit convictions that mental shift is where giants are made. It's how ordinary human beings take their abilities and ambitions to astonishing new heights. The never quit mindset is the rocket fuel that propels them farther than others ever imagine possible. Those who quit too soon not only surrender their grandest ambitions, but they also betray the highest level of their own potential. They settle for a small life because they gave up on going big. What an incredible tragedy and disservice to oneself. But you, my friends, can choose a different path. You can become a rare breed of human that never ever quits until they see their loftiest vision made reality an unstoppable force of ambition and willpower, guided by the never quit mindset philosophy. I challenge you to make that your aim from this day forward, to decide with every fiber of your being that nothing will stop you from achieving your highest goals and leaving an extraordinary legacy. Yes, there will be mountainous obstacles to overcome, but so what? Climb over them or tunnel through them you are. Too determined and persistent to let any difficulties permanently halt your progress. Yes, you will face setbacks and failures, but who cares? You'll use them as stepping stones to grow wiser and stronger, a rare breed of persever-like. You seize every adversity as lifting weights to build greater capacity. Yes, you will be tempted to quit when the journey gets arduous, but you will resist that cheap whisper every time, because deep within you is a spirit that simply refuses to abandon the highest callings and ambitions stirring inside you. That's the person you must become, my friends, the one who would rather die than quit on their own expectations and dreams, the one who would suffer any hardship, endure any pain in order to see their life's vision become reality. It won't be easy, but then again, nothing worthwhile ever is the price of. Greatness is perseverance through difficulty, not avoidance of it. So dig in and embrace the struggle. Let every challenge strengthen your never quit mindset resolved, and when you find yourself repeatedly hitting new levels and surpassing your own expectations, that is the sweetest reward for refusing to abandon your ambitions. Success that feels deeply fulfilling because you earned it through sheer persistence. That's the gift, the never quit philosophy gives you a lifelong legacy of achievement, an impact that you had to bleed and fight for nothing cheap, nothing handed to you but the pure, untarnished feeling of conquest over every adversity in your path from this day forward. Let that be your new identity, the person who outlasts every storm through grit and willpower, the one who turns every adversity into an ADV, vantage through perseverance, the unstoppable force that never considers quitting as a viable choice. Arm yourself with a never quit mindset, my friends, and watch how it reshapes your destiny into something extraordinary. Use it to unlock the highest levels of your abilities and fulfillment. There is no limit to what you can achieve when you perfect the art of persevering without exception. So vow to make that your new path from this point on the path paved by here trailblazers and legends throughout human history, the path of living by the never quit code, no matter how daunting the circumstances. Become you were born to conquer, to push limits, to test the boundaries of what's possible. Quitting betrays that noble calling within you, but an ever quit mindset allows you to answer that calling in the grandest way possible. The choice is yours. Surrender your greatness through complacency and quitting, or leave an indelible lasting legacy by embodying the never quit mindset as your new way of living and approaching life. Choose perseverance, my friends. Choose to join the immortal class of people who flat out refuse to give up on themselves and their dreams. No matter what, choose to live in a way that inspires others through your sheer tenacity. That is the highest and most rewarding road you can travel, I assure you, when you embrace the never quit mindset with full conviction. No force on heaven or earth will be able to prevent your meteoric rise to the highest summits of achievement, fulfillment, and world impacting success. That is my truest desire for you, to become an unstoppable, unrelenting perseverer who's committed to leaving every ounce of potential untapped. The path won't be easy, but it will be incredibly rewarding when you cross each finish line. So let this message and philosophy of the never quit mindset burner itself into your heart from this day forward. Put its principles into fierce action starting right now in your daily life, and watch. What miracles start to unfold when you cultivate that powerful spirit of relentlessly pursuing your dreams, ambitions, and highest potential without exception. The never quit mindset unlocks doors that most people can't even see. Make it the foundational key that opens up unimaginable growth and achievement for your life moving forward, because a human being who never quits, they become one of the select few who truly understand what's possible.